and we'll just use Herbflosion for this this upcoming fight. I don't think anyone really I don't think anyone else really really needs anything else. I mean, Quagsire would be fine here. This, I think we can get up to 23. I think we can be pretty aggressive with this. Typically, we get Kabuto in very soon anyway, and Kabuto is going to be the better. For once it leaves this part, Kabuto is the better fossil. We'll have both. Alright, so we do have to face that trainer that's optional that you can wait, and we waited to do it, so we're going to face them now. It's this guy right here. I'm not really even going to calc it. I've done this a few times. This should always kill. Doesn't really matter the level or anything. And this can get mildly annoying, but we have enough water types where it shouldn't be a problem. It has like Dynamic Punch and Thunder Punch, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. Just like that. Alright. I'm going to have to take these things out to make sure they're PP managed as well. Because that is also important. This only has 3 headbutts. Alright, so here comes our encounter here. Now, I guess I'll show you what the encounter routing kind of looks like and what I look at for our encounter routing. Alright, so for each encounters, we can go to the map here. I can tell you the area that we're looking for is here, Route 32, because this is the Ruins of Alph, and this is Route 32. Now, with all of our stuff, we can see our duplicates here. We are going nighttime because we have a 75% chance at Mareep. We have a 12.5% at Sentret. You get a 2.5% chance at a Dark type and another Fire type. So, again, a Growlithe is probably the worst, and it's still really good. So you always go nighttime, 75% chance to get Mareep, which is one of the most important early game Pokemon. We're already leading Noctowl, or just need to lead Noctowl. Noctowl definitely helps with getting your Pokemon healthy. Bellsprout dupe. Again. There was a daytime one with Oddish. A second grass type wouldn't be terrible here. But I'm not... I think 75% chance at Mareep. You can never turn that down. There it is. And there we are. Female, attack does not matter on this. And it's usually, I believe most Mareeps are female in this game. That's pretty good for Whitney's, it's pretty good for Whitney's Miltank, because you can't attract it. Alright, this should be quite easy. Shouldn't have any problems catching this. And so we got a Flaffy. Flaffy comes with us, especially we're going to face a lot of water types. And again, it having Thunder Wave and Spark is going to be good priority. Again, this is really, really good for Faulkner. That would have hit this and Dunsparce, which is very likely. If you get Dunsparce, it's very likely that you can get a Mareep. Dunsparce, Mareep, and Hoot Hoot are like unbeatable because you can. It learns Spark at 17. You can just lead this Mareep. It will always Nightshade, bring in Hoot Hoot for free, and then Hypnosis and sweep from there because you got Mareep with Spark in your back pocket already leveled up. So this is going to be Herb Feroce. And if we didn't get, I think the encounter that was the most important, especially if we lost where we lost War Turtle there, the most important encounter ended up being Dunsparce for that gym. Otherwise, we lose without Mareep. Alright, so we get the Miracle Seed. That's pretty dope. That'll help us with margins. One thing to make sure in the calc, because it's going to make, it's going to seem like our damage output isn't going to be as much unless turn the badges to 1. Down here. Alright, so what are we not bringing with now? So, to plan this out, like, we got to plan out this gauntlet. So, this is the amount of fights we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 fights. This is all Ruins of Alph. Leading up to the Ruins of Alph. This is the first fight in the Ruins of Alph, which is just a, it's not a gauntlet. You can heal between trainers, but it's a bunch of trainers in there. But this is, it's 6 fights. So 2, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16 Pokemon. So let's start with the first battle, which is here. Ekans. So we've got this Hoot Hoot is now a Noctowl. Alright, and it's got Psybeam. I think this is always a good option here. Yeah. So I definitely think you're keeping the Owl. That's gonna lead Mareep in, and that or Flaffy in. It's going to want a Thunder Punch. We can easily go to Quagsire and kill there. So that's a pretty easy battle for the most part. I just want to see what's... It's between these two right here. We'll keep looking at the calc, but this is going to come in. So let's just assume real quick that Flaffy's going to be in, because we have a lot of electric types, flying types, and all that good stuff. So we're assuming that's in. We're not taking Ammonite instead as the pivot. What is a better option, Dunsparce or Ammonite, I think is what we're looking for. So yeah, we can go just from this. It's gonna bring out that Spark. We'll bring out Quagsire. And Magnitude just obliterates if it rolls high enough. It can't really do anything to me. Okay, Sandshrew. So if we wanted to, Quagsire could just outspeed and kill, and then 2-shot this. If we wanted to just play around and not do that, we could start Weeping Bell, which is at level 22. Yeah, so that kills. That outspeeds. But I think we're gonna be just fine. I think we'll be just fine. It's a speed tie with Noctowl here. Hyperfang can... That's where it can get a little tricky, so Quagsire Sweep might just be it. Yeah. Yeah, because it's going to be the same deal, but it can do way less to me. Okay. Right here, this is a Weeping Bell start no matter what. This is going to come in Sludge. And again, this is where Quagsire really, really helps here, because Magnitude really does amazing damage here. It's probably going to be a Bubble Beam coming in after that, which we can easily go into here. Ice Punch, we just got to make sure we're out of Ice Punch range. Otherwise, I think we're just going to be good. Is there... Dunsparce does pretty well too here, so that's not a bad option. Got a Berry. And we can glare it. Yeah, no, we can just glare this. Yeah, no. Okay. So Dunsparce seems to be the move right now. It does pretty well against this too, because that is Giga Drain. So that's not an option. This is a poison type too, so that's not an option. This definitely could work. It does not outspeed. Maybe we can go up to 23. It's a speed tie at 23. Aurora Beam would come in. Still wouldn't do much. Noctowl is probably a good lead here. We want to have this for this and this. It does have Psybeam, so that may be, again, we may need to go to 23 here to make sure, and that does kill half the time, and it can crit. So we just got to make sure it's Bubble Beam or something like that. This always kills Horsea and outspeed, so that's fine. No, we got good options. There's the Dunsparce does really well against the Slowpoke as well. Alright, the normal types. So Return does a lot of damage. And quite frankly, this does not do... Okay, well, 23. So it actually is a speed tie 23. That's interesting as hell. We have Bubble Beam now. Karate Chop and just go from there. This is way more important for the speed control against the Chansey is pretty apparently important. We don't have any fighting type moves. It's that's a little bit troublesome. We haven't even taken into account what's it called? What our Flaffy's gonna look like, because this is pretty dog shit. hang on, folks. This is dog. Wow. Yuck. I almost don't want to bring this and just bring the Ammonite. It's not, again, it's still a really good Pokemon, so, like, even if its stats aren't the best, it still has definite worth, but my god. That's not fantastic by any means. 5 HP, 0 attack, doesn't really matter, 3 defense, 1 special, sucks. Alright, 0, 3. And the speed is okay. 12 speed is fine. But, Yeah. It's not really. It's just. It's pretty damn good. It does pretty well. Obviously, on this fight, it kills. It can just straight up kill Delibird and Doduo. Not incredibly likely, but with speed control on one of these, it could be pretty easy. Yeah, I think we bring this over the Ammonite. It just speed control. I think extra speed control is way more important. Yeah, so let's do that, and let's stay higher too in level. With the Flappy knowing full well that it may not be that great. But we can get through the water types without it. I thought we had a pretty good plan, and Quagsire helps quite a bit here. Obviously, can switch into every Thunder Wave. One thing this does have, this first Pokemon has, is something to make us slower. So we definitely don't want to get paralyzed here by a Glare, because this is going to be a nice little two-shot. This is like the last. This would have been like the last place to get Wooper. Getting Wooper as early as we did, this is the best. Usually, you have the better chance at the Wooper because you've already gotten the Mareep. All right, so when we jump over this ledge, and I will show you when we get a chance here, but the PC will not work. Oh, well, Cyndaquil's not coming. So, all right. So this is our team. So having the Urban Star as a pivot is going to be really crucial. I don't expect to lose anything here. I think we will very easily get through this. There will be some. The last trainers can get a little tricky, but okay. So we're unable to use the PC. So just to show you, this is our team of 6. Oh, I guess it may be after we face the first guy here. Hang on. Did they fix this? Or did they make it just easier? This should be a 2-shot. It should want to glare me here. Yep. Prepared. And we kill with Psybeam. Oh yeah. Alright, Flaffy comes in. This is gonna be Thunder. 0 special defense, but we take that. Now, burn here, that may not kill now, but I honestly don't think it can do too much, even if we can just continue to do this, and we should be okay. That's how not worried I am about this burn. We can heal. This should kill. See. The burn lowered attack there, but at that point, it's doing nothing to us. Yep, see, the Pocket PC will not work in gauntlets. There you go. Alright, for the next one, we want to just have, we looked it up, just way better to have this leading. I think, honestly, another Oranberry will be excellent on Peter Owl. See, I love easy ones when you can just kind of... The thought of it is, okay, we have a complete answer for it, and a lot of the times Quagsire is going to be an answer, so you got to try your best not to use it that much. We're going to use it exclusively in this fight just to see what's going on. Maybe we'll get a switch on the Rattata if it starts getting really overwhelming. This is always a one-shot. You just take that. This can flinch, but we're really, really good defensively. And that's a speed drop, too. I may want to just Bubble Beam and then bring in something that just outspeeds. Because, again, that speed drop is pretty huge and save a little XP. Because we know it's Hyper Fang. Yeah, let's go into Dunsparce. Just see if we could steal one. Yeah, we outspeed, and that's dead. Okay, so we split a little XP, especially on a very, very, very not good. Again, Quagsire XP is going to be managed throughout. It's going to be used in every important fight that we need it. So we need it as low as level as possible to still be dominant. I think there's 2 Pokemon, that and Fortress, that I can legitimately bring to 80% of fights. That a combination of 2 in the early game. Alright, so here's just going to be Weepin' Bell. I think we just go to 23 and not really care that this is going to be a one-shot anyway. I think we just always go to 23 here. Alright. So Quagsire is going to be extremely important here. Because the first part is going to be super easy. It's a Wooper. We have a grass Pokemon. Wooper, go bye-bye. Alright, so this is going to bring in Always Cool Fish. And it's going to use a Sludge Bomb or... Oh, no. This is going to be Ice Punch here. Okay, so we can't die. So we always just attack. Wow, Body Slammed. Did not expect that. Did it have a chance? Like, a low chance of doing that? It says it should always Ice Punch, like, by a lot. I find that interesting. Alright. Poison. We're gonna go into the Quag. It's ground typing. Will make this not very effective. Poison sucks, but whatever. This thing's been status both times. Magnitude. Super effective against the poison typing. Both beams should do a decent amount. 36 is my magic number here. As long as I'm above 36, I do have to account for poison ticks as well. This should kill. Nope. Alright. Do I want to take a chance? Do I want to take a chance here? Because I'm definitely dead to crit, low magnitude, poison crit. We don't want to do that, I don't think. Can we survive with Flaffy 2 moves? Most of the time, yes. We got to stay above 51. And our HP is not great. We don't outspeed. With this, we don't outspeed, but we got a better chance. It's always Noctowl here. Although, I gotta check to make sure that this is... No, this is 23. I still think I'm okay. 51. We're fine. Die. We'll bring this up to 23 next battle. But this is dead. Alright. Pretty good. Again, we've done a pretty good job with XP here. It's still early. This is a battle I would love not to use Quagsire. And thankfully, I don't think I have to. Alright, now we're back to 23. We don't even proc the berry here. Actually, Nightshade does just under 50%. We don't proc the berry, we Psybeam. This is a speed tie right now. We won the speed tie early. Now we can use Wing Attack or, I believe Wing Attack or Psychic kills. I think Wing Attack actually kills every time. Which, that was pretty good for an attack there. Alright, so Horsey comes in. What does Horsey want to do? Waterfall or Aurora Beam? It's either Waterfall or Aurora Beam. Okay. This is where a Quagsire pivot makes sense, because this guarantees Waterfall next time and it can never kill. So we can always pivot. We can always pivot here. And we always pivot here. So we'll go Quagsire, because it's got a chance to be both Aurora Beam or Waterfall. Perfect. This is always a waterfall. And for obvious reasons, we didn't want to go into that. We didn't heal this, but it shouldn't matter. You die. Alright, Slowpoke. How bad can we do it? Because again, if I'm Miracle Seeded, I think this kills. Now it's got a very good chance to kill, but can it kill me? Obviously with crit it can. It can't without it though. It's my only grass type. I think the answer is obvious. We switch here every single time. We don't risk it. This is so super duper safe, it's not even funny. That was a super low roll. That had, just to double check real quick, that had an 84.6% chance to kill. It doesn't matter, but it's worth saying. All right. So next battle, this Snubble is kind of a problem, right? So, yeah, Return can do a lot of damage. It's guaranteeing Karate Chop. I think this is always... Yeah, I think this is always Snubble here. Or this is always Ammonite lead. Thunder Punch coming in. Quagsire can take care of a couple. We've got Herb Sparse and Ampharos to stop speed. We just gotta have things not be able to get paralyzed. Who's gonna be taking the most shots? Probably you. I'll do the same thing here, just in case things get really out of hand. Alright. This is a speed tie. It's always going to Karate Chop. It's a high crit rate. By the way, very important that we don't go really quickly straight down. We have our team all set for the next fight. That's the easiest way to lose Pokemon on this one, is not being ready, because that last trainer is like right there. You don't expect it because you just had a whole route to see this one, but the next one is right behind you. Or right in front of you. It's barely out of sight. Ooh, I miss. Picked the wrong one. Now we're just dead to crit, huh? Oh wow, that's bad. It's not actually the worst. 32. I'm not dead to crit. Just press the right button this time, and you're dead. Perfect. And you can die. Clefairy, he's probably going to want to Thunder Punch me. We have literally the counter for that. And we just have fun with Magnitude. I don't know if that will kill. It may. It did not. And Bully. Raining in. Probably using Attract. This thing has Attract, right? No, yes. So it's likely using Attract. We just Magnitude this. It's either Attract or Dizzy Punch. We'd rather it just, you know, keep doing its thing. It's got a Lucky Punch on, so it's got a good chance to do some things to us. I think we're going to go straight into the Dunsparce. It can't attract us. See if we can flinch here. That was bad. Definitely thought I had a Cherry Berry on this one. This is pretty much it. This is a crazy speed tie, too. The fact that it also has not... Wow. Alright. And that's good to split that Chansey experience. It's a lot of experience points. Alright, 23 with Quagsire. Alright, now we gotta heal our guys here. So, last battle here. It's gonna be some kind of slashing motion. If we went Hardstone and 24. If we went Hardstone and 24, we only have a slight chance to kill. But, yeah, we don't need to go Hardstone. We don't even need to go 24. Because what we can do is we can get this down with Rock Slide. Switch in on a Karate Chop, outspeed with Weeping Bell and kill. That'll set up a wing attack. We can bring in Omastar. Omastar kills with the Aurora Beam. Have to do crazy damage for a crit to truly matter. I think just to be safe, we can go 24 here. Because then it completely walls the Delibird. We can bring... No, we can bring this on Wing Attack. Nah, it can kill with headbutt. Yeah, no, really, it's Almanite. That's the one option. We'll go 24 to be safe. What are the chances of me just being able to put this thing to sleep? I outspeed. It can't kill me with a lot. I think that's probably, let's just try and let's try and put it to sleep. And we'll go. Yeah, we'll just try to put it to sleep. I think that's the best starting option. You can always transition to something else, but there we go. This would actually be a pretty dope rollout sweep possibility. So that was a waste of time. Because we're just going to do the same thing we talked about at the beginning of time. That's not a cooperative sleep there. It's a one-turn sleep. Good shot. Here comes the karate chop. Let's go into Weeping Bell. $54. I'm dead to headbutt crit. The question is, if I don't take the headbutt crit with this, what do I take it with? There's really nothing. You just kind of take the crit here. You kind of just do it. There's no other option. I think that makes sense. Yeah, you just take it. All right. That was a little risky. I didn't like where I was positionally there. We stay asleep for a while. I think we avoid that, but we literally have one more Pokemon left. We're gonna get Aurora Beamed here. We want to force Wing Attack. I don't know how to do that. Can't. It's always gonna be Aurora Beam. Can do the most 24 Rock Slide kills. I think we're all right. I think. No matter what, based on this team, it's always Aurora Beam that's coming next. There's no way to prevent it. This is the only battle where I would have been like, okay, let me just bring in Cool Lava real quick. Because that would have been a good pivot here. 24. You need to stay above 24. We did just that. Okay, we won. Alrighty then. Alright, so now it's encounter time. Or we take on the Union Gauntlet. Alright, so now we leave. This guy wants me to buy things. Dope. Alright, we talk to one of the people. We get a Poison Barb, which is a pretty cool item. Now, we do have to enter this Pokemon Center, and the reason is to get our rod. So we're going to stop because we have to, we're going to go get our Cherry Grove encounter right now, which is a fishing encounter. And same thing with the Union Cave encounter. It's going to be a fishing encounter. And on our way back, we'll get everything that we need. As far as everything from Flash, because we're going to have our first Flash user. I think Noctowl is going to be the decision, and we'll just go, we'll use other type attacks with other Pokemon. I swear I wish games would have like unlimited fly, but I'll stop right now and use it. Alright, so this is a very good chance at Krabby. Krabby is who we want. Goldeen is pretty okay. Corsola, yeah. Alright, we get Krabby, which is the best encounter. Male, so higher attack is excellent. It's exactly what we want. We want a high attack Krabby, high attack, high speed. This is going to be an incredibly useful Pokemon for both Whitney and Morty. It is almost essential in both battles. And especially with the War Turtle loss, having a good attacking, pretty decent defensive water type is a nice little upgrade. Probably an upgrade over Blastoise. It's definitely usable earlier. Blastoise is probably better when at 36. Definitely specially. This is not a special attacker, but it does learn Dig, learn Submission, Herb, King Lurb. Alright. So now let's teach Flash. Alright, we'll forget Wing Attack. Will be a special attacker. We don't have any Psychic types, so this will be kind of our Psychic type user. We'll get the important items. Now, this area is not accessible until much later in Gen 2 games, but for here, they kind of manipulated the map so you can use it right away. Some very, very key important pieces. Because usually you gotta wait till you can surf in order to get these, and by the time you can get these, like moonstones and things like that, there are other ways to get it, so it almost does mute the point that you can't get it so early. It has a gold berry, which in this game it's a citrus berry. Alright, citrus berry. Moonstone. Energy root. A lot of things evolve via moonstone in this game, so it's very important. Heal powder. We don't need anything yet. Let's keep moving. Now, the one thing that kind of sucks is you got to go through the gauntlet again. Can't exactly go anywhere else. It takes no time. All right. So now we have again Union Cave. Usually, you can see in this game that's changed because they wanted to make Flash important. And you need to know where you're going here, or you'll be lost. We're going to take the water encounter here. This is very likely Kabuto. There is a very small chance it could be Slowpoke. And Ammonite's a dupe. Very slim chance it could be a Slowpoke, about 20%. We get the Kabuto, which is very, very, very important for Bugsy. It is female, which is not as good. A little bit better of an attacker than Ammonite. Ammonite's a little better specially. But decent defense. Very tough to catch. So Kabuto is the expected result. This is going to be the first Pokemon that we're going to have that's going to have a fighting type maneuver. It's going to get submission at level 22, I believe. We'll probably already have it to 23 or 24 for the next part of this run. Herb Bootops. All right, let's take a look at them. Before we take a break here. All right, 8 attack, 1 defense, 13 speed. Special attack's pretty good. It does learn Crab Hammer. We're going to actually teach it lesser special attacks early just to get Crab Hammer, because you can't eliminate Waterfall if you were to get it. Even though that's a pretty good attack, we want Crab Hammer on this thing. We want it to hit hard, but that's pretty good. Speed's very important. Not as good. 1 attack, 1 special attack, 2 speed, 6 defense, 9 HP. Not great. But very important for the next run. Okay. All right, take a break. When we come back, we're going to hopefully do Bugsy.